Have you ever wondered why judo is such a revered sport in the Olympics? Just like a finely woven tapestry, judo is a sport that intertwines physical strength, strategy, and discipline, captivating audiences worldwide. It's not just a display of brute force, it's a judicious blend of mind and body working in unison. This global appeal is not merely a result of the thrill and excitement that judo brings. It's also deeply rooted in its origins. Born in the land of the rising sun, judo carries with it the rich cultural heritage of Japan, adding to its allure. It's a sport that transcends boundaries, uniting people from all walks of life in their shared passion, be it as competitors, spectators, or enthusiasts. As we unravel the layers of this fascinating sport, we'll discover why judo is more than just a game. In the next few minutes, we'll delve deeper into the art of judo, its rules, techniques, and history. Understanding the rules of judo is crucial to appreciating the sport. Now let's dive into the exhilarating world of judo and its rules. At the heart of a judo match is scoring. There are 3 key ways to score points: ippon, waza-ari, and yuko. Ippon is the holy grail in a judo match. It means 1 point and is the highest score. It's achieved when a contestant throws their opponent with force and control, and the opponent lands largely on their back. An ippon can also be awarded for a hold down lasting 20 seconds, or if your opponent submits in response to an arm lock or strangle. Then we have waza-ari. It's a half point, awarded for throws that are not quite perfect or a hold down lasting 10 to 19 seconds. 2 waza-ari in a match will earn an ippon, bringing the bout to a swift conclusion. Yuko is the smallest score, awarded for minor advantages during the match. However, it's worth noting that yuko has been phased out in recent years to simplify the scoring system. Now let's talk about penalties, known as shido. They can seriously affect the outcome of a match. Penalties can be given for a variety of reasons, such as stepping out of the competition area, false attacks, or non-combativity. Accumulating 3 shido will result in hansoku make, a disqualification. But judo is not just about scoring and penalties. It's also about safety and respect. The sport enforces strict rules to protect the athletes. For example, certain joint locks and strikes are prohibited. Furthermore, respect is deeply ingrained in judo culture. From the moment athletes step on the mat, they must show courtesy and respect, bowing to each other before and after the match. In essence, judo is a sport of strategy, skill, and respect, where every move can turn the tide of the match. Understanding its rules not only enhances the appreciation of the sport, but also deepens the understanding of its philosophy and spirit. Now that we know the rules, let's explore the techniques that make judo such a dynamic sport. Judo is not just about strength, but also about technique and strategy. The art of judo techniques, a fascinating blend of balance, leverage, and movement. It's not just about overpowering your opponent. No, it's about using their strength against them, redirecting their energy, and ultimately taking control. Let's delve into the world of nage-waza, or throwing techniques. These are the moves that often take center stage, the ones that send opponents flying through the air, only to land with a thud on the mat. But what's the secret? It's all about timing and leverage. With the right grip and the perfect moment, a smaller judoka can throw a larger opponent with surprising ease. Techniques like syoinage, a classic shoulder throw, or uchimata, an inner thigh throw, exemplify this principle. Then we have newaza, the groundwork. This is where judokas maneuver and grapple, seeking to pin, choke, or arm lock their opponents into submission. It's a close quarters battle, one that requires quick thinking and agility. The keisagatame or scarf hold and the jujigatame, an arm lock, are prime examples of newaza. But remember, every move in judo is a delicate dance of action and reaction. Balance is key. A judoka must be acutely aware of their own center of gravity as well as their opponent's. It's a game of chess, where every step, every shift in weight, could mean the difference between executing a perfect throw or hitting the mat. And let's not forget movement. Judo is not a static sport. It's a whirlwind of motion, with judokas constantly circling, advancing, retreating, always looking for that opening, that split-second opportunity to strike. Mastering these techniques takes years of dedication, but where did it all begin? The roots of judo stretch back to 19th century Japan. Let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history of this martial art. Judo, which translates to the gentle way, was founded by a visionary named Jigorō Kanō in the year 1882. Kanō, an educator and athlete, was intent on creating a physical education system that was not only about combat but also about personal development. Hence, he created Judo as a refinement of the ancient martial art of jujutsu. Judo's journey to the international stage was not immediate. It was not until the mid-20th century, in 1964 to be exact, that Judo was introduced to the Olympics. And guess where? Back in its birthplace, Tokyo, Japan. This marked a significant milestone, not just for Judo but for martial arts on the world stage. Since its Olympic debut, Judo has grown exponentially in popularity. It has transcended cultural boundaries and become a global phenomenon. Today, Judo is practiced by millions of people around the world, from children to seniors, for fitness, for sport, and for self-defense. But it's not just about the throws and the holds. Judo is steeped in a philosophy that respects one's opponent, values effort, and promotes personal growth. It's this philosophy that has made Judo a way of life for many. Judo is more than just a sport, it's a way of life for many. Now that you have a better understanding of Judo, why not join us on this journey? Immerse yourself in the world of Judo. Watch the grandmasters meticulously plan and execute their moves. Feel the thrill of a match, the discipline of the sport. Perhaps even take up Judo yourself. Appreciate the artistry, the strategy, the finesse. It's more than just a sport, it's a way of life. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting insights into the world of sports. Stay tuned for our next video.